Hey everyone, it's your boy Kyle, back at another video. If you're new to the channel, I do video content on movies, video games, entertainment, and the overall goal of this channel is to give your daily dose of positivity, make you happy, make you smile, and brighten up your day. Guys, I am feeling so sad, but excited at the same time. I'm excited to kind of see all the mysteries unfold and, wrapping up the story. But I'm sad this is the last Harry Potter film. But I know that in the comments you guys said that Fantastic Beasts is a prequel to Harry Potter, so I'll definitely check that out. Just a little summary of what happened with part one is, Harry, Hermione, and Ron have to go and find all the Horcruxes that are left. Harry destroyed the Tom Riddle Diary and Chamber of Secrets, and then Dumbledore destroyed the ring. Back then, and then they also destroyed the locket, and they retrieved that from Umbridge because she somehow maybe got it from Mundungus. Mundungus is like a thief kind of character. He's not really a big character, but because I haven't seen him until that movie. But things are getting super crazy. Voldemort and Death Eaters definitely infiltrated the Ministry of Magic, and they're kind of controlling the media, and they're taking every single wizard and auditing them and telling people if they can get magic or not and use it, or they're getting locked up for some stupid crime that they did. But things are picking up very fast. With Dumbledore dying, he gave his stuff for in the will of for Harry, Hermione, and Ron, and those items that they gave to them are going to be useful on their eventual in hunting these Horcruxes. With Harry, was a snitch that he first caught in the first movie, and the snitch has flesh memories, and so I feel like that's going to play a big part in this movie part 2, because we don't know what it contains. There's maybe something inside there, I don't know. With Hermione, she got a book called The Beetle and the Bards. I believe that's the right name of the title, but with that book, it came with a symbol, which was the Deathly Hallows, and they found out from Luna Lovegood's dad, and it contained a story of 3 wizards. The first wizard got from death an Elder Wand, and we saw the Elder Wand for 5 movies when it was Dumbledore's. And then the other wizard got a Resurrection Stone, and we haven't seen that yet. And then the third wizard got an invisibility cloak, and when that wizard took off the invisibility cloak, he ended up dying from death, but that cloak was passed on to their offspring or someone related to them. And we noticed that in, Sorcerer's Stone, because Harry got that for Christmas, but there was no name on it, so I'm like, did Dumbledore give that to Harry? But it's kind of a mystery, I don't really know. But when the wizard has all these 3 items, they're like the ultimate powerful wizard. And you know that Voldemort's after it, and at the very end of the movie, Voldemort breaks into Dumbledore's, grave and takes the Elder Wand, and I'm like, oh no, he's already powerful enough, and now he has his Elder Wand, this is gonna be good. But you never know. I'm super excited to delve into it. Before we get started this video, just let you know this video is for entertaining purposes only, and that you're watching the short edited version of my reaction to Deathly Hallows Part 2, and if you're interested in watching the full-length version, it is available on my Patreon, as well as if you want to get access to my content early, as well as participate in polls that decide what I'm going to be watching on YouTube. Right now, we're having a poll of what series I should be watching next, because we're ending Harry Potter, and so if you're interested in participating in that, you can click the link in the description bar down below, and it'll take you to my Patreon, and I would love to have you. Lastly, if you are interested in gaming, I do stream on Twitch, and the link will also be in the video description down below as well. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. Oh, he's so evil. Yeah, he got the Elder Wand. Oh yeah, and Grindelwald told Voldemort about the Elder One, and because Voldemort went to Azkaban to talk to Grindelwald about it. And Grindelwald was the one that used to have it before Dumbledore. And I'm not sure about that situation and how Dumbledore got the Elder Wand from Grindelwald, but maybe we'll find out. Hogwarts looks so, like, dark and, like, soulless. And gray. Oh, there's Snape. I can't look at Snape right now. Like, I like Snape as a character, but he stabbed us in the back by killing Dumbledore. That mirror leads to somewhere. It's weird.
Vault the first time you came to Gringotts.
Oh, he did.
You lost goblins. You're famous, Harry Potter.
Why did Bellatrix Lestrange think it should be in her vault at Gringotts? The sword presented itself to us in a moment of need.
Yeah, to a true Gryffindor.
There is a sword in Madame Lestrange's vault, identical to this one, but it is a fake.
Oh!
It was placed there this past summer.
And she never suspected it was a fake.
The replica is very convincing. Only a goblin would recognize that this is the true sword of Gryffindor.
Who's the acquaintance?
A Hogwarts professor.
Huh.
As I understand it, he's now headmaster.
Snape.
He put a fake sword in Bellatrix's vault.
Huh.
Why?
There are more than a few curious things in the vaults at Gringotts.
Yeah, that's weird.
Why should I help you?
I have gold. Lots of it.
I have no interest in gold.
Well,
And what?
Mr. Goblin, if you want to help save the world, and help Harry Potter defeat Voldemort, then you're going to have to help us out.
That is my prize.
The sword? But we need the sword to defeat all the Horcruxes.
Are you thinking there's Horcrux in Bellatrix's vault?
Well, she was
Yeah.
terrified when she thought we'd been in there.
Mm-hmm.
She kept asking me what else we'd taken. I bet you anything there's a Horcrux in there, another piece of his soul. Let's find it, kill it, and then we're one step closer to killing him. One exists. You told him about it.
Yeah, we saw
You
it.
told him about the Elder Wand and where he could go looking for it.
Yeah.
He tortured me. Besides, I only conveyed rumors. There's no telling whether he will find it.
Oh, he found it.
He has found it, sir.
He's after you, Mr. Potter. If it's true, what you say, and he has the Elder Wand, I'm afraid you really don't stand a chance.
What? We're gonna put up a fight anyways.
Advise me then.
We're relying on you, Griphook. If you get us past the guards and into the vault, the sword's yours.
Madame Lestrange.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. You're Bellatrix Lestrange, not some dewy-eyed schoolgirl.
Easy.
If she gives us away, we might as well use that sword to slit her own throats.
Yeah.
Understand?
No, he's right. I was being stupid.
Okay. Let's do it.
We're gonna go in. This is gonna be super intense. I'm happy they're using the cloak of invisibility again.
I wish to enter my vault.
It's not convincing enough for him.
Identification?
I hardly think that would be necessary.
Madame Lestrange.
That's right.
I don't like to be kept waiting.
I know. I know she's an imposter.
What? How?
They've been warned.
Huh? Oh no. They have to do something.
Harry. What do we do, Harry?
Yeah.
Madame Lestrange, would you mind presenting your wand?
He grabbed the
And
manager.
why should I do that?
It's the bank's policy. I'm sure you understand, given the current climate.
No. I most certainly do not understand.
I'm afraid I must insist.
Oh no, they're gonna come after her now. Huh.
Lumos.
Huh.
Blimey.
She has a lot of valuable stuff in here. It isn't here. Yeah, I had a feeling that there would be like a Horcrux in her vault because she acted really weird in part 1. Just, how did you get that? The fake sword.
That's it. Up there.
Oh no! There's a curse on those. So
They've added the
multiplies.
Gemino. Everything you touch will multiply.
That's
No.
unfortunate.
We can't just stand here. You've got an idea.
Hermione! You go, girl!
Well, come on then.
Let's go, boys!
We're off too.
We're gonna escape Gringotts? That's so cool. Oh! Hello? Oh no! They have no idea what's gonna come on underneath that bank floor right now. That guy's actually gonna stand. He knows that they know.
He knows if we find and destroy all the Horcruxes, we'll be able to kill him. I reckon he'll stop at nothing to make sure we don't find the rest.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more. One of them's at Hogwarts.
He destroyed all those people? And you, my friend, must stay close. Is Nagini a Horcrux too? Griphook's dead too. And the sword disappears. Yeah, because it can only appear to a true Gryffindor or someone who needs it. Yeah!
I can see you in this.
It's him! I still don't understand how you got that mirror.
You're Aberforth.
Yeah,
Dumbledore's
Aberforth.
brother. It's you who I've been seeing in here. You're the one who
Yes.
sent Dobby.
Where have you left him?
He's dead.
Sorry to hear it. I like that elf.
Yeah, we like that elf too.
The mirror.
Madongus Fletcher. About a year ago.
Dom had no right selling that to you. It belongs to...
Serious. Albus told me. He also told me you'd likely be hacked off if you ever found out I had it. But ask yourself, where would you be if I didn't?
Yeah, true. So relax, Harry.
The order's finished. You know who's won. Anyone who says otherwise is kidding themselves.
We need to get into Hogwarts. Tonight. Dumbledore gave us a job to do.
That's your sister Ariana, isn't it?
Oh.
She died very young, didn't she?
My brother sacrificed many things, Mr. Potter,
What?
on his journey to find power, including Ariana. And she was devoted to him. He gave her everything. But time.
Thank you, Mr. Dumbledore.
Neville.
Yeah.
Like hell, I reckon. This is nothing. Seamus is worse. Hey, Ab. We've got a couple more coming through. Hey!
Oh my goodness, it's so
Brought you a surprise.
plain
No
and
more
empty.
rabbit farts. Cooking, I hope. Be a surprise if we can digest it.
Fine. Something hidden here in the castle. And it may help us defeat you-know-who. Right. What is it?
We don't know.
Where is it? We don't know that either. I realise it's not much to go on.
That's nothing to go on.
I think it has something to do with Ravenclaw. It'll be small, easily concealed. Anyone any ideas?
Well, there's Rowena Ravenclaw's lost diadem.
Jenny!
Hi there.
She doesn't acknowledge Rod.
6 months she hasn't seen me, and it's like I'm Frankie first year.
She got lots of those, though. She's only one, Harry.
Shut up, Seamus.
What is it, Ginny?
Snape knows. He knows that Harry was spotted in Hogsmeade.
What? How? How did he know that Harry spotted? The hell? Maybe there was like a charm or something that was on Hogwarts that would detect Harry. Harry!
It seems, despite your exhaustive defensive strategies, you still have a bit of a security problem, Headmaster.
Oh, yay! Oh,
I'm afraid it's quite extensive.
I have goosebumps, guys.
How dare you stand where he stood?
I know.
Tell them how it happened that night. Tell them how you looked him in the eye. A man who trusted you and killed him. Tell them.
No way, they're gonna battle! They're gonna battle! Yeah! McGonagall kicked some ass! That was so sick!
I presume you have a reason for returning, Potter. What is it you need?
Time. Professor, as much as you can get me.
Do what you have to do. I'll secure the castle.
Oh! What?
It's good to see you.
Oh, my heart!
See you too, Professor.
You destroyed Tom Ritter's diary with the basilisk fang, right?
Go to the Chamber of
Well,
Secrets!
Me and Hermione think we know where we might find one.
Okay?
It is correct, Longbottom.
To blow it up! Boom!
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 But how on earth are we going to do that?
Why don't you confer with Mr. Finnegan? As I recall, he has a particular proclivity for pyrotechnics.
Yes,
I can bring
yes.
it down.
That's the spirit. Will you? Pier totum locomotor!
What? The Knights of Hogwarts? That's so sick!
I've always wanted to use that spell.
Harry Potter! You listen to me right now!
Yes! Right now, listen!
Don't you remember what Cho said about Rowena Ravenclaw's diadem? There's not a person alive who's seen it. It's obvious, isn't it? We have to talk to someone who's dead.
Yeah!
They never learn.
They never learn.
Such a pity. But, my lord, shouldn't we wait?
He's like, no, shut up.
Begin.
Oh my goodness!
Here, in the castle, in the place where everything is hidden.
The room requirements?
If you have to ask, you'll never know.
Yeah.
If you know, you need only ask.
Yeah. Holy
Indeed.
crap.
On second thoughts, tell Professor McGonagall we might need 1 or 2 more ones to say.
What? Ron?
Harry talks in his sleep. Have you noticed?
No, of course not.
Oh my goodness, Ron! That was such a badass move. I'm so impressed. What? Neville's like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You lose, army!
Neville. I'd grab a couple of them just in case like they lose one or it gets destroyed. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's now more weak now. Yep! Woo! Finally! That's so cute. What? Neville, get out of that bridge! That's about to break! Now it's gonna get real. Huh. Seemed like the wand resisted him. Neville, do something! Neville? Yeah!
That went well.
Yeah! Oh my goodness! He's running away!
Get inside!
Holy crap! No way!
Neville! Are you alright? Never better! I feel like I could spit fire! You ever see Luna, have you? Luna?
No!
I'm mad for her!
Aww!
I know.
It's beautiful.
You tell her.
Yeah.
Bellatrix.
Yeah, that was weird.
You knew it was me. You didn't say anything.
No! Run!
My girlfriend, you nutty!
They're burning the place down!
Set the bloody place on fire!
Destroy it! Destroy it! Yeah! Now he's even more weakened now.
Come, Nagini. I need to keep you safe.
Yeah, he's definitely a Horcrux. They could have killed it when it was they were in Bathilda Backshock's house, but then they operated. Oh no! Oh, he's dead!
Resist me.
There is no one more powerful. Ollivander himself has said it. Tonight, when the boy comes, it will not fail you, I'm sure of it. It answers to you, and you only.
Does it?
Yeah, I don't think it does.
My lord. The Elder Wand belongs to the wizard who killed its last owner.
Oh no. Oh no, Severus.
You killed Dumbledore, Severus.
Oh.
While you live, the Elder Wand cannot truly be mine.
Oh no.
You've been a good and faithful servant, Severus. But only I can live forever.
No, 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 no.
My lord.
Nagini, kill.
Oh no. So sad.
Into the pensive. Look at me. You have your mother's eyes.
Oh. Oh no! Oh. Yeah, let's find out what past memories of Snape that could probably help understand what's gonna go happen next, or... Oh, it's Lily.
Freak! I'm here! I'm Natal Mummy! You're a freak! You're a freak!
That's Aunt Petunia! Making fun of Lily. Oh, that's Severus. Aw, did he like her? Well, maybe loved her, actually, sorry. Aw, their first year.
Hi, I'm Lily.
Oh no!
Just like your father.
Don't say a word against my father.
Don't kill me.
The prophecy did not refer to a woman.
Yeah.
It spoke of a boy born at the end of July.
Yes, but he thinks it's her son.
Yeah.
He intends to hunt them down now, to kill them. Hide her. Hide them all.
Yeah.
I beg you.
What will you give me in exchange, Severus?
Anything.
Harry, you are so loved. Oh. So loved. Harry, Mama loves you. Dada loves you. Harry, be safe. Be strong.
You said you were to keep her safe.
Lily and James put their faith in the wrong person, Severus.
Yeah, Peter Pettigrew sold them out to Voldemort.
The boy survives.
Doesn't need protection. The Dark Lord is gone.
The Dark Lord will return.
Yeah.
And when he does, the boy will be in terrible danger.
Yeah.
He has her eyes.
Yeah, he loves her.
If you truly loved her,
no one can know.
Arrogant.
My father was a great man.
Your father was a swine. Drink the rest. It will contain the curse to your hand for the time being.
Ah.
It will spread, Albus.
How long?
Maybe a year.
Don't ignore me, Severus. We both know Lord Voldemort has ordered the Malfoy boy to murder me.
Yeah.
But should he fail, one should presume the Dark Lord will turn to you.
Yeah. So
You
they
must be the one to kill me, Severus.
Yeah,
It
there was
is
something
the
about that.
Only then will the Dark Lord trust you completely.
Yeah. And he made the unbreakable vow to help
when Harry
Malfoy.
Potter must be told something. But you must wait until Voldemort is at his most vulnerable. On the night Lord Voldemort went to Godric's Hollow to kill Harry, and Lily Potter cast herself between them, the curse rebounded. When that happened, a part of Voldemort's soul latched itself onto the only living thing it could find. Harry himself.
It's a Horcrux. That's why he can speak to snakes.
There's a reason Harry can speak with snakes. There's a reason he can look into Lord Voldemort's mind.
Oh my goodness!
A part of Voldemort lives inside him.
What the fudge?
So when the time comes, the boy must die.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. He must die.
So Severus loved Lily so much, but hated his father. So that's why Severus did not like Harry, because it resembled some aspects of James Potter, and he didn't like James, but
You've kept
loved
him alive
Harry
so he
still.
can die at the proper moment.
Yeah.
You've been raising him like a pig for slaughter.
Don't tell me now that you've grown to care for the boy.
To dough, like Lily.
Lily? After all this time?
Always. So when the time comes, the boy must die.
Yes.
Wait, so that was Severus that was doing that?
And Voldemort himself must do it. That is essential.
So Severus Patronus was led him to the Godric Gryffindor sword? Is that... in the forest in part 1. But there has to be something more to that because of the prophecy. And Voldemort doesn't know the prophecy because it got dropped in Order of the Phoenix and got destroyed.
I'm ready to die.
Oh no. What? The Resurrection Stone! Oh my goodness! So Dumbledore knew that he was a Horcrux and gave him the snitch because he knew that the Resurrection Stone is in the snitch. So when he dies, he can be revived again. No way! Yes! But Voldemort doesn't know, I don't think, that Harry is a Horcrux. So sweet.
You've been so brave, sweetheart.
Why are you here? All of you.
We never left.
Ah, you were always there. Harry's like, okay, let's get this over with.
Harry? No! What are you doing here?
Quiet!
Harry Potter.
The boy who lived.
The boy who lived. Come to die. I don't need your help.
Just tossed her on the ground.
Is he alive? Draco, is he alive?
She only cares about Draco. I don't think she likes being a Death Eater.
Dead.
She lied to him. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Draco doesn't want to be part of this anymore.
This is not over!
The Malfoys are dipping! Yeah, they definitely do not want to be part of this anymore. Where is the Cloak of Invisibility at this point? Neville! You deserve this moment. Neville, Neville, Neville.
Not my daughter, you bitch!
Yes, go! Mrs. Weasley. Come on, Mrs. Weasley.
Yeah! It will always pass.
What if the wand never belonged to Snape?
What?
What if its allegiance was always to someone else? Come on, Tom. Let's finish this the way we started.
So Malfoy, really? Oh no! Come on, Harry! Yes! Yeah! Neville! 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 Yes, Neville got his moment! Yes! Woo! Voldemort's dead. It kind of looks like when he, like in Sorcerer's Stone, when that piece of soul from Quirrell, and he, Quirrell like melted like that, like peeled off. It kind of looked like that. Very similar. Harry did it. And Harry is the ultimate wizard now, the most powerful wizard now. Because he has the cloak, he has the resurrection stone, and he has the Elder Wand now.
Why didn't it work for him? The Elder Wand.
It answered to somebody else.
When
he killed Snape, he thought the wand would become his. But the thing is, the wand never belonged to Snape. It was Draco who disarmed Dumbledore that night in the astronomy tower.
Yeah.
From that moment on, the wand answered him.
And I guess...
Until the other night when I disarmed Draco at Malfoy Manor.
So that means...
It's mine.
You're gonna break it! Yeah, I guess Harry's like, I don't want anyone to be that powerful anymore. So if he broke it, no one can have the most powerful wand in the world. Aw, it's Harry and Ginny's kids!
Together.
Aww. Oh, Malfoy! Oh, Ron and Hermione's kid, too.
I miss you.
That's so sweet.
Dad, what if I am put in Slytherin?
Albus Severus Potter. You were named after 2 headmasters of Hogwarts.
Aww.
One of them was a Slytherin, and he was the bravest man I've ever known.
Yeah.
But just say that I am.
Then Slytherin House will have gained a wonderful young wizard.
Aww.
But listen, if it really means that much to you, you can choose Gryffindor. The Sorting Hat takes your choice into account.
Really?
Really? Oh my goodness, everyone. That was incredible. So many things happened. I am shook. Okay, where to start? Okay. So it seemed like that Voldemort put 2 of his pieces of soul into some special, very valuable items that were in Hogwarts. Hufflepuff's cup and Rowena Ravenclaw's little like tiara diadem, and that was really interesting. I wasn't expecting that. It kind of seemed like, you know, Voldemort didn't really like Hogwarts that much, so I didn't think that he would be putting his soul into, you know, things that kind of represent Hogwarts. So that's really interesting. The Gringotts, you know, them entering the Gringotts was really cool. Kind of went kind of full circle in a sense of like, the goblin introduced Harry to his vault in the very beginning, and then now he's helping Harry get into Hogwarts and trying into Bellatrix Lestrange's vault because they think that the Horcrux is in there, and it was true because she was acting really weird in part 1 where she's like, where'd you get that sword in the Malfoy Manor? Because she thought the real one was there, but there's no way that the real one would be hers because she was a Slytherin in Hogwarts, so doesn't have any like possession of any like Gryffindor magics that happen in Hogwarts, and so she had a fake, and she obviously didn't know that only goblins would know that. But it was sad that he died because Voldemort was pissed that they went into the vault and stole, the Horcrux and all that stuff, and then jumping to, sneaking into Hogwarts and having the secret passage thing, and Neville came in, and then Aberforth saved their ass, and that was the person behind the mirror. That's the person that sent Dobby to help them when they were in the dungeons in the Malfoy Manor, and as well when they landed in Hogwarts, when they operated in there. Hogwarts definitely had a different change of energy this time because, Voldemort took over Hogwarts, and, Snape was trying to, not break his character and, show his allegiance to Voldemort, even though he was a double agent and he really didn't want to work for Voldemort afterwards, especially after him killing Lily Potter. And that battle between McGonagall and Snape was so sick. I knew McGonagall had some tricks up her sleeves, and she was such a badass. I loved her so much, and she's so sweet. And then they had to go into the Chamber of Secrets to get Basilisk Fang because they've lost the Griffin sword at the time. But then I can't believe Ron remembered how to speak Parseltongue, and that's because, living with Harry for so many years and hearing it so much, he was able to remember how it sounded, and that was able to trick the snake to open the Chamber of Secrets. And I felt like this movie, they showed a lot more an intelligent side of Ron. I kind of felt like for most of the movies, he's more like the comedic relief and kind of the dumb character. And this one really showed that he is a really good wizard. And that's really awesome. I wanted more moments of that for Ron. And it turned out to be like that in the movies. Also, Neville stepped up to the plate. And I was happy with that too, because, Neville kind of seemed like this awkward, silly character that no one really appreciates. But he ended up, standing up and taking control and, being a badass. And, he just destroyed that bridge and, killed a lot of people, which was awesome. And then he pulled the Gryffindor sword out of the sorting hat, which means that he was also had some really true Gryffindor-ness or power to be able to pull it off, because I remember in the movie saying that you have to be a really, powerful Gryffindor to be able to, obtain the sword. And it did, and then he killed Nagini, and that was awesome. And then, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit jumping all over the place. Also, I'm happy we got to find out that, the snitch was the Resurrection Stone. And if you think about it, all this time it was hinted to us, and which is super interesting. And I think that, Dumbledore knew that. He knew that there was the Resurrection Stone, and if he knew that there's a Resurrection Stone in the snitch, I'm 99% sure that he gave Harry the invisibility cloak. So when it was time to get the Elder Wand, he would be the ultimate wizard that could take on Voldemort. And I was so cool. I was so sad at, Snape's death. I love Snape so much. He does his character so well. But we got to understand more of him, because for most of the movies, he was really hating on Harry. But when we found out in Order of the Phoenix, when he was doing a lot of the occlumency, and Harry was like, I had enough, and then he reflected the spell back, and then Harry went inside, Snape's mind, and we found out, that he didn't like Harry's father because Harry's father was a bully to him and picked on him the whole time when he was a student at Hogwarts. He couldn't stand it. But then when we watched, part 2, we found out more information about, how he loved Lily, and then Lily met Snape for years before they went to first year at Hogwarts, and it was cool at the scene with Aunt Petunia and Lily, and then Aunt Petunia's like, you freak, whatever, and then Snape and Lily were hanging out together, and and she liked him, but I guess when they went to Hogwarts and they got sorted into their houses, Snape landed in Slytherin, while Lily went to Gryffindor, and then she sat beside James, and then it kind of became more of a thing. And so that was really upsetting because he loved her. And then when he was a Death Eater at the time, he was visiting Hogwarts to talk to Dumbledore, and because he found out part of the prophecy and that Voldemort's going to go and kill Harry's parents, he went to go talk to Dumbledore, and then because Dumbledore only knew a bit of the prophecy from Trelawney saying that, and I only know that because, Devin in the comments mentioned that to me. Shout out to you for that explanation. I really appreciate it. And but then, Peter Pettigrew was the one that sold Harry's parents to Voldemort, and we found that out in Prisoner of Azkaban. Not Sirius. Sirius was framed, and so then Snape was like trying to warn Albus about it, like, you need to go protect her, like, I love her so much, like, I don't want anything to happen, but then it was too late, and so it ended up being, Snape really cared about Harry, but also couldn't stand him because of, some aspects of James Potter was in Harry, because obviously, it's Harry's dad, and which was, a bit of like a tug and pull for him. Also, what else? Like the whole battle scene of Hogwarts was like so cool. I only wish, that we got to see more like Hermione kind of doing a lot more like dueling and powerful spells. Like we don't see that. Like she's known to be like this smart, intelligent wizard, and then we don't see her like kill anyone or like or defend herself really. And I wish that we got to see that because she's known for like a lot of her magic, and then she doesn't, like, I didn't seem like she didn't do anything, which was really frustrating. I wish we got to see that. Lastly, that I can think of is that there was indications that the Malfoys really didn't like being Death Eaters and didn't like the whole Voldemort thing, because they're all being housed in the Malfoy mansion, but then when the very end of part 1, and Hermione gave Harry a singing jinx, they didn't realize to pick it up that it's Harry, but then Malfoy knew that it was Harry, but he didn't do anything, so that was kind of interesting that they didn't do that, and then it was kind of more confirmed that Draco really didn't like this whole Death Eater stuff, because when Voldemort went to Hogwarts and they're like, come join us, Harry Potter's dead or die, and Draco's like terrified, almost crying, and then his mom's like, Draco, come. So then he went, but he really didn't want to be on that side anymore. He just didn't like it at all. Like it was just too evil. And then when the battle picked up again, when Harry was already revived, but was faking it till a particular moment, the Malfoys dipped. They had no part of that. They just like, nope, we're out of here. Like, we don't want anything to do with it. And that makes me wonder, like, if the Death Eaters that they did round up because they lost, I wonder if they're going to be put into Azkaban because they did a lot of biddings and bad stuff, and I mean, probably some of them were dead, but and then I can't believe that he broke the Elder Wand, but it also makes sense because I feel like he didn't want anyone to get the possession of the Elder Wand, and so because the person who has it is really powerful, and so if he broke it, no one be able to have it anymore. You can't mend it anymore. It's lost in Hogwarts. Maybe the magic can kind of maybe seep through and kind of heal Hogwarts. And then lastly, about when McGonagall did that spell and all those like soldiers and those knights came down, I was like, Hogwarts is up a lot of tricks here, and this is incredible because it's always like Albus Dumbledore is like, if you always ask for help, or help will be always given at Hogwarts. And so, sure enough, there was knights there, and I just wasn't expecting that to happen. And I was like, oh my goodness. But yeah, this kind of just wraps up all my current thoughts that I have. I always find that I always think about other stuff, like more stuff to say after the video ends. Because I see your comments, your wonderful comments. I'm like, oh yeah, I should have said that. But we'll discuss it in the comments, and I'm looking forward to hearing everyone's thoughts about it and my reaction, and you know, maybe stuff that I've missed that you can bring up to me. But thank you very much for watching this video. I sincerely appreciate it, and I'll see everyone in the next video. And just reminding everyone that there is a poll available on my Patreon of just deciding what next series that I'll be reacting to next. And if you want to participate in that, the link will be in the description box down below for you to check out. And I look forward to seeing the results of it. And I'll see everyone soon. Peace out. Bye.